Look it to the room, run, look it to your groove. Shake it to the room, because Mr. DJ still on your replay. Won't you turn the music up? Mister, please, Mr. DJ, tell me if you hear me. Happy Monday, guys. Y'all already know what's up. It's a week in my life vlog from the queen. You already know what's tea. I'm already at work. We already getting this work day started, so let's have a fire day. It's Monday. You already know what's tea. I cannot wait till I am officially off on Wednesday so I can rest up, because I gotta work today and tomorrow. So yes, let's just make some money and get through the day and have a fire ass week nonetheless. Y'all, so I'm currently on my lunch break and I'm about to take me a nap. So I'm about to dim these lights, knock the freak out for this hour, and then check back in once I wake up. So I will see you guys in an hour or more than that, once I'm probably cleaning the bathroom, honestly, because I'm tired as hell and I am gonna go take a nap. So period, let's go. Okay, so y'all already know what the deal is. We taking out the trash. It's nothing new, same shit, new day, okay? So y'all, I had a good ass day at work because not only did my day go fast, but I ate some good ass food. I got some Zaxby's. Then I also had some tuna fish that I am about to eat on with some crackers. I love me a good tuna fish and crackers. So y'all, right when I'm done with this trash, I'm about to go devour that. I already cleaned the bathroom, so the last thing I have to do for the day is literally just sweep. So I'm gonna eat a little bit of tuna and crackers, then go sweep, and then finish off the day. So I'll check in with y'all definitely either when I'm walking to the bus stop or when I am at the first train station. So I will check in later nonetheless. See you guys. All right, y'all, so I'm currently at the bus stop. I done got off of work. My co-workers wanted to take their sweet time to do the last few clients, but I ain't mad at it because any extra coin on my check is a coin that I fucking need. So yes, now we're about to head to the first train station. I'm just waiting on my bus. It is kind of far down, but I ain't tripping. I do have some pictures that I gotta pick up. I was gonna walk to pick them up, but I'm just gonna go get them tomorrow, either prior to my shift starting or even on my lunch break. But nonetheless, I'm gonna have to pick them pictures up because it's been 2 fucking weeks and they took forever to finally print off my pictures at this fucking Walgreens. I low-key wish I didn't drop it off at this location. I only did it because it was literally down the street from my job. So I was like, okay, it's in walking distance. I don't really have to go far versus the one down the street from my house. I would either have to ask for a ride to get there and then to go back, whatever. I wasn't willing to pay for an Uber. So I was like, okay, it was either ask for a ride but get my photos back in a week, or just not have to worry about that, drop it off, wait 2 weeks. So I just said, I'll just fucking wait the 2 weeks, bitch. I ain't have shit to do anyways. I knew I was gonna be alive, thank the Lord, bitch. So I knew he looked out for me. So with that being said, I gotta go pick up my pictures tomorrow. I'm gonna try to pick them up before my shift so I could get any additional pictures that I need, and also that way I can enjoy my full lunch break if I want to take a nap. It's not interrupted or anything, but if I have to, then fuck it, I'll just do that. Hey y'all, so I finally made it on the first train. Literally as soon as I got to the fucking train station, the train was pulling up, so we ran for our lives. I'm still kind of out of breath, but I made it on nonetheless. So I'll probably update y'all when I'm either transitioning trains or when I get to just the last train station in general. So I've been home for a while now, and we ended up stopping at Little Caesars to get pizza, and it was good as fuck. Like, I don't know if they knew the baddest bitch was coming through, but the pepperoni was cooked exactly how I like my pepperoni to be, nice and crunchy and crispy, okay? But the food was good as fuck. I'm about to grease my scalp down and get in this bed. I'm tired as shit, and I'm full as a motherfucker. So good night, y'all. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Y'all already know what's up. I already am dressed and ready for work. Got the all black on me. Stop playing. We about to have a fire ass day. I'm off tomorrow. I'm super excited. You already know what's tea. Like, let's get into it. So I'm about to head downstairs, fill up my cup with water, kind of just grab the last few things and then head out that door so I can go to freaking work. Cause traffic on Tuesdays, y'all already know what the deal is. It be fucking crazy as shit. So yeah, like let's hurry up and get out this fucking house. Okay, y'all, so I finally made it to work and I'm about to get all my opening duties started. But y'all, why the fuck as soon as I get into my job, I don't know if my stomach, it was like Bluetooth connected, but as soon as I walked in here and felt this cold air, immediately my stomach started fucking hurting. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is going on with my stomach? Stop attacking me right now. I don't need this. Thank you. All right, y'all, so I'm going on my lunch break. I gotta go pick up these prints because I had got a digital camera a few weeks ago when I went to go look to sell my camera originally at that camera store, and they had a whole bunch of disposable cameras. So I bought me one and I had used it up. So finally, after 2 weeks, my photos are ready. So I'm about to walk to the Walgreens and then I put in an order for Kava, which is across the street. So once I pick up my pictures, I'm gonna shoot across, go eat my food, and then walk back because it is like a 10-minute walk. So I know that at least 30 minutes of my lunch break is gonna be spent of me like walking and going from one point to another. So let's go. All right, y'all, so I just got to Kava and this is exactly what I ordered. This is the clearest that I could get this, so y'all better screenshot it now because it's about to be gone in 2 seconds. Bye. It would focus, but with that being said, I got a lot and then I ended up getting additional sauces because it would not let me add it on the app. I had got some lemon, dill, as well as I think like some tzatziki or something. I don't know, but I know that it's good and I haven't had kava in such a long time. I got an extra side of pita bread. Like the pita is literally one of the best parts about kava. Like, I love it. Like, I'm a big sauce person, so I do kind of like overdo it a little bit, but we're not here to judge. I'm literally hungry as a mug, y'all. Like, I can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry. And one thing about kava is I typically rarely ever have leftovers. Literally, like, usually like a few bites left. Like, so this is how it looks on the pita bread. I'm literally shaking because I'm so hungry. I've never had nasty kava. It's always fire. I got the blueberry lavender and I mixed it with lemonade because the blueberry and lavender, it sounds like it would taste good, but it really tastes like nothing. And then when you mix it with the lemonade, it adds a lot. So okay, y'all, so I just took out trash and I've already done all of my closing duties. I just have to now sweep up. That's the thing that I always say for the very end. But y'all, I may have did something that I had no business doing. And let me tell y'all what I did, and that was texting a man. And let me tell you why I had no business texting this man. So long story short, I used to work at this taco restaurant, right? And I'm not gonna say the name, but they have multiple locations, right? And on my like first official day at this job, I had literally started with this other girl and she was cool as fuck. She ended up getting fired literally like a month into us having this damn job for no fucking reason, but that's besides the point. It was our first day together, right? And we was getting trained by our manager when this guy walks in, and he had been telling us, hey, we have another guy, he's gonna be coming from our other location and he'll be with y'all to help for when I leave, whatever. So y'all, he comes in and immediately I'm like, oh my god, like this nigga fine as shit, and I think that in my head. So then he immediately comes straight up to me. He does not even come up to the new girl, he don't say shit to the manager. He comes straight up to me, reaches his hand out and is like, hey, my name is Jeremy. That's not his real name, but we're gonna say my name is Jeremy. And I was like, oh, hi Jeremy. And mind you, I had told everybody that I wanted them to call me Chrissy because that's what I was going by at Sephora. But he made me so nervous because I thought he was so fucking cute that I was like, oh, my name's Christina, which is my real name, whatever. So my manager immediately was like, I thought you said you wanted to be called Chrissy. I was like, oh yeah, it just caught me off guard. That's all, LOL. And I just laughed it off. But I just thought he was like the cutest thing ever. And so anyways, we would talk all the time when we was at work. Mind you, anytime he would order food, he would always share food with me. Anytime he would come into work, he would never hug anybody else. He would only ever hug me. And it was like, okay, at first I thought maybe he was doing that because we was the only black people at the time at that job. But I realized, like, even when we had got other black people at the job, he still didn't do that. He still never offered them food. He still would never hug them. He would just be like, oh, what's up? But that would be the most he would do. Whereas me, every time he would see me, he would be like, hey, Chrissy, whatever, and then he would give me a hug. And that was just how it was anytime. And if I got food, sometimes I would share food with him. But a lot of times, anytime he got food, he would always share his food with me. Never ever offer to my other coworkers. So we would text and stuff a little bit outside of work. But then we had started making plans outside of work once I had left that job. And that's a whole nother story on why I even left that fucking job, because it was on bullshit. So anyways, I left that job and we had made plans to hang out. And y'all, why the fuck, when we had made plans to hang out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna confess my feelings to him. But then it just didn't work out to where I could tell him. So I said, fuck it, like, okay, I'm gonna tell him later. But then my work schedule just made me so busy that, okay, y'all, so my SD card ended up getting full. But like I was saying, how I had ended up quitting and I was just working at Sephora. But then I ended up leaving Sephora as well and getting a whole new job. And my whole new job, which I did a story time on that job when I had went and worked at Nordstrom Rack. I had such a busy ass schedule that our schedules just did not align anymore to where we could link up. And so I said, you know what, I'm just going to just tell him over the phone, like, fuck it, because the only thing with this guy is that he plays basketball, right? And so he's waiting on to get a contract to play basketball internationally and stuff. So he was like, oh, I'm not really looking for a relationship because I don't want to get heartbroken for when I have to leave and stuff like that. But like I had told y'all, he was doing all that shit, hugging me every time he would come into work, always sharing his food, always just talking to me, us even hanging out outside of work. He would not hang out with nobody else outside of me, and we would always talk about hanging out and just always sending each other different music, all this shit. So like, you would think like, okay, somebody that's doing all of that, you would think like, okay, to a certain extent that they're like kind of interested in you in some way. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe that's what just how he is when he's like friends with people, but I'm not sure. So anyways, I decided one night, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna call him, I'm gonna tell him. And mind you, I wasn't even telling him because I was like, oh, I want to be with him. I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell him because I feel like I just need to get this off my chest. You know, he was about to leave within like the next month or two at that point. And I was like, you know what, I don't want to, you know, let him leave and not say nothing, but I should just kept this shit to my motherfucking self. Because y'all, I called this nigga and I had told him verbatim that basically I had feelings for him, but that I wasn't gonna act on it, and that, you know, because, you know, he's leaving and that he wasn't looking for a relationship. And so he was like, so you don't want to do nothing with me? Like, you don't want to date me, none of that? And I was just like, it's not that I don't want to, but you have to actually want to be able to be with me or whatever. And you've already stated before that you're not looking for a relationship, so I would never pressure you to do something that you're not wanting to do. And he was just like, okay. And that's all he said. And he stopped talking to me after that. And I still think about him to this day, and it's been a year. And mind you, like, we never dated nothing, but I'm like, that is so crazy. And I was like the last person I had a huge crush on. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I randomly would every once in a while just look him up on Instagram to see if, like, you know, how his life is in Portugal. But this man is not active on social media like that, and so he only ever posted one picture, and that's when he had arrived there. Y'all, why go check this man Instagram today? His whole Instagram is scrapped from all the old pictures he had, and he has new things going on. And I'm not gonna lie, I did DM him, and I low-key feel like, why did I do that? And I might just unsend a message, I don't know, like, who the fuck was I feeling like? Because why do I low-key feel embarrassed? And so yeah, but I don't know why the fuck I did that. Who was I feeling like? Tell me, y'all. Tell me, because maybe y'all know, because I don't know. Okay, y'all, so I just now am getting off of work. It's a little bit after 7:30. Today was a good ass day. I'm so happy. I'm off tomorrow. I got to do my mom's hair. It's also my sister's birthday. So then we're going to be celebrating her birthday at her office. So tomorrow's going to be a long ass day, even though I'm off. So I'm going to try to get some rest within the day at some point in time. Okay, y'all, so I done made it to the first train station. I had stopped at Chick-fil-A to redeem my points to give me some french fries because I did need me a little appetizer to hold me over, and I also did give me some cookies. But the train is 7 minutes away, so I'm just waiting on it to pull up any minute now. But I will check back in once I'm probably at the last one. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So y'all already know what's up. I'm off of work today, and not only is it a good day because I'm off of work, the weather feel good, it's Earth Day, but it's my sister's birthday, period. So we about to go and celebrate my oldest sister's birthday and go get some brunch, like, period. Like, it's crazy to think that, like, I'm getting older, because when I look at my sister and she getting older, I'm like, damn, I'm getting older too. Like, we really just getting grown and sexy and just really coming into ourselves. And that's really what you want as a person. Like, you know, growing up as a kid who, you know, you're trying to find yourself, trying to figure yourself out. The one thing you want to do is grow into your own. So to look back and be like, wow, like, my younger self will be proud of like how far I've come. Like, it's just great to see that. And then it's even great to see, like, you know, how far my sister has come from where she started. Like, I remember going to her high school graduation, then her 2 college graduations, from getting a bachelor's to a master's, to her becoming a mother, and now her own businesswoman. I'm like, okay, sister, you trying to do the girl boss shit. I see you, bitch. I see you. I see the girl bossery out here, and I salute you, and I salute a bad bitch. So yes, we got to go celebrate my big sister's birthday. Shout out to the queen. Give my sister happy birthdays in the comments. If you don't, your mom's a hoe, for real. But no, for real, yes, let's go celebrate the queen. I am finishing up getting ready. I'm already dressed and ready and everything, but I told her that I would help her with her hair and stuff, and even help her with her nails. So yeah, we gotta hurry up because we're supposed to be at the restaurant at 1:30. It's already 12:30. Mind you, she lived far as hell. She lived 40 minutes just from the metro of the city. So yeah, we're already running behind. But yeah, let me hurry up and run inside and go help her with whatever else needs help. All right, y'all, so we just made it to the restaurant. This is it in the background. I'm hungry as a motherfucker, so let's go. I ain't playing no fucking games. Let's get inside, and it's warm as shit. Okay, y'all, so we're now in the restaurant, and I had got me a mimosa, and I told her to pick between 2 different meals because one of them is new, so I don't really know like how much comes with it. So we're gonna see when it comes, but I'm excited to eat the food nonetheless. We already put all our drink orders in and our food, so we gotta turn up and eat this food. Shout out to the birthday girl, y'all. Look at my sister, she looks so freaking cute. You the birthday, period. Show us your drink. Yes. Yes, you look so cute. All right, y'all, so I got the lemon pepper wings with fries. Robin got the French toast sliders. We got some salmon and grits, and then some chicken and waffles for the birthday girl, period. Happy Thursday, guys. Y'all already know what's up. So like I told y'all in my last vlog, I'm gonna be doing overtime. So instead of being off today, I am heading into work currently. I'm already on the train, and I didn't even check in because I was just on the go. Like, literally had to hurry up and leave the house exactly at 7:30. Then right when I got to the bus stop, literally sat down, looked right over, the bus pulled up on me. So y'all, with that being said, I've been on the go all morning. So we're now on the first train, and I'll probably update y'all either on the second one or when I get on my last bus. All right, y'all, so I'm at the last train station, about to get on my last bus and then head to work. So I will check in once I get to work. I'm definitely about to order breakfast from Dunkin', but bitch, I'm on a rush. I gotta pee. I gotta go, so I'm gonna check in later. All right, y'all, so y'all already know what's up. The queen has made it to work. I've already clocked in, so let's start these opening duties and get this day started. I'm here early as fuck, so I'm excited. We're gonna have a nice, good-ass work day, so let's go make some money, y'all. All right, y'all, so I'm on lunch now, and I'm going to Goodwill. I got paid today. Bitch, I'm about to go buy some more clothes, see what they got. It's been a few weeks since I've been to Goodwill. So yeah, let's see what they got new up in that motherfucker. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, y'all, so I finished shopping and I did some damage. This bag is huge as shit. It's giving haul video later, but I'm super excited nonetheless because y'all, like, bro, I got so many cute things and I even got a few gifts for people, so I'm excited. So I'm taking out trash currently, but y'all, the craziest thing kind of happened earlier. So y'all, so this guy that I think is so cute, right? He works 2 stores down for me, but once we exchanged numbers, he gave me the ick because he kept sending me like pictures of him like naked with his hand over his you know what, and it was just kind of like, okay, this is not sexy, stop. But I didn't tell him to stop because, you know, I didn't want to make him feel bad, but like I said, he gave me the ick. I didn't really text him after that. Well, today I'm over here getting my Uber Eats and literally he walks outside and he was about to walk my way, and when I had like noticed him, he immediately turned around and went back into his job. I said, oh shit, that's real, because I didn't really text him and I haven't really texted him. The other day he asked me like, oh, can I see you? And I just didn't say anything because I just was like you just want to fuck. I don't want to see you no more, for real. I didn't say that. I should have just said that, but like, man, just do little stuff and then I just be like, oh, I'm irritated, I don't even want to fuck with you no more. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm so picky. I don't know why I'm like this. Okay, y'all, so I just got off of work, and I actually got off of work early as hell. This is like the first time in a long time that my coworkers actually finished way before the time we were supposed to get off. So we got the fuck up out of there real fast, and I'm happy to say that I did. And I'm just waiting on the bus. It should be coming within the next 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not really tripping too much because I get to catch my breath. I'm so excited to go through all the stuff I got from Goodwill. It's like I already know what the fuck I picked, but still, nonetheless, I love when I buy new stuff and then I get to go through it again. Like, oh my God, like, let me like relive the moment I felt when I picked it up in the store. So yeah, I can't wait to go through my stuff later. All right, y'all, so I'm at my transition train now, and my train is about 5 minutes away, so I'm just waiting on that. I'll update y'all once I get to my last station, because I'm pretty sure my mom's gonna pick me up from the train station, so I won't even be taking the bus. So with that being said, I'll update y'all once I get to the station where I gotta meet her at for her to even pick me up. But yeah, this shit is moving fast as hell. I ain't mad at it though. All right, y'all, so I'm finally at the last stop. I'm just waiting on my mom to pick me up. We literally just got off the phone not even 5 minutes ago, and I was like, girl, I'm literally a few stops away, so what's up? She was like, I'm just getting off of work, so I'll be there soon. So period, she should be here within the next 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not really tripping. I get to sit down, catch my breath for a second, so I'll update y'all once I get home. Happy Friday. Y'all already know what's up. We are heading to work. I just got to the first train station, so I'm about to get on and get a start to my day. Let's have a fire ass day and make some money. All right, y'all, so I'm on the last train and we're actually about to pull into my stop any minute now. So I am on track to get to work extra early. I do plan on stopping at Dunkin', but I ain't gonna get my usual matcha and stuff. So I have 2 meals that I usually get. Either I get the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel with hash browns and matcha, or I get it with a regular iced coffee. Simple as that. All right, y'all, so I made it to work. It's 9:25 a.m. and I ended up getting Dunkin' like I said I was. And y'all, this is exactly, if it would focus, Jesus, this is exactly what I ordered from Dunkin' this morning for my iced coffee. As you can tell, that drink is devoured. The shit is gone. Yeah, I tore that bitch up. Like, I'm talking about, took the last sip as I unlocked the door. Never played games when it came to the iced coffee game, okay? So yeah, with that being said, we about to get this day started, get these opening duties done. I'm about to turn on this TV, turn on a hot towel machine, get some hot towels ready, put some clothes in the laundry. We about to have a fire ass day nonetheless, and you will too. Have a good Friday. So I'm doing random side quests right now just because I didn't even end up taking a lunch because we're supposed to be having a meeting today. And so every time we have our monthly meetings, they typically cater lunch. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to hold off so I don't have to spend no money. And I can also skip my break and still get paid. So our meeting's supposed to happen within like the next 10 minutes. So I'm just waiting. But y'all, I'm hungry as fuck. And I'm in such a good ass mood because I love having co-workers who know how to get that money, but also know how to get their way with these niggas, okay? Because why my co-worker come up to me earlier this morning, oh, I got somebody that's gonna bring me lunch. You want something to eat too? And I was like, you sure? And so we was just going through the menu and we picked out what we wanted, whatever. Y'all, this man pulls up in a BMW. It was nice and it was a drop top. It was gray. And this man was dressed to the nines. And my coworker is an older woman. And this was an older man, so somebody age appropriate for her. And he looked good, y'all. Like, especially for somebody in their age group. Like, this man was, not only did he look healthy, like he didn't look overly out of shape. He didn't look his age in the sense of, you know how sometimes when people get older, they let themselves go just in the age of getting old. No, he looked good. Like, he looked like he could take care of himself. He was nice, clean, and dressed. I said, I know that's right, bitch. Like, just because you in your 60s don't mean that's gonna stop you from getting what you need to get, period. I love a bad bitch that get her own and know how to get her way. And the funny thing about my coworker is that this lady is one of the most top performers at my job. Like, she be killing it. Like, mind you, the only required amount of services every month is 700. Y'all, do y'all know that this lady does 925 services a month? Like, just a minimum of 925. That means she's going above and beyond. So not only is she having her way, but she also making that money on her own, and she don't need a nigga, but it's nice to have somebody keeping you warm. Hello. Okay, y'all, so y'all already know the drill. It's about that time. It's almost 6 p.m. So I'm about to clean the bathroom. I've already taken out trash. I just have to literally just do all of my other things that regard cleaning the bathroom. So I'm about to just hurry up and get those things started, because you already know it's tea. Baby, I want to get off as soon as it's time to go. I don't want to be the last bitch in here. I want to be the one that's walking out with the last person, locking up the door. Okay, period. Like, they left me yesterday. They fucking left me because I was doing too much of this and not enough of this on that motherfucking computer. And today we're not doing that. We're not doing that again. So yeah, we about to get the fuck up out of here and get these cleaning duties done. Period. I just made it off of work and I had such a good ass work day, but now we're about to go to the bus stop. So I actually need to check the app. I didn't even check to see how far they are. You see a bitch don't even know, and I'm just real casual with it. Because honestly, if I miss the bus, I ain't gonna be mad, but I'll be a little sick. So yeah, let me go check. I will definitely check in either when I'm on the first bus or when I just make it to the first train station in general. Y'all already know what's up. This ain't fucking nothing new. Happy Saturday, guys. So y'all already know the drill. I am about to head to work. I am at the train station because, y'all, why did I sit at the bus stop for 30 minutes and no fucking bus came, bitch? So I ended up having to order an Uber to the train station. So now I'm just waiting for it to pull off and so I can head to work. Y'all, so I done finally made it to my last train station and now I'm just waiting on the bus. I have to check the app to see where they could possibly be at. Usually they be here as soon as we get here, so I'm shocked. Yeah, that's very rare, so I will update y'all once I probably get to work. I think I am gonna get breakfast from Dunkin'. It's just a lot easier to do that and shit, but I gotta also see about timing, so we're just gonna play it by ear, honestly. Hey y'all, so I've been at work for a few hours now and I've been opened up and everything. It's just that with the whole bus debacle this morning, with them not showing up while I was sitting there for 30 minutes at the bus stop, it put me behind and I had to hurry up and just get my day started. But yeah, we big chilling. I'm probably gonna check back in with y'all when I go to lunch. We're just gonna see how the day plays out, honestly. All right, y'all, so I got off of work early. But while I'm waiting at the bus stop, Megan Thee Stallion just announced that Klay Thompson cheated on her. And I'm like, damn, bitch, as soon as you start hyping a bitch ass nigga up, they start acting the fuck up. As soon as she dropped that my man shit, that nigga acted the fuck up. That's why you gotta leave the niggas where they at, bitch. Sometimes I be thanking God that I don't have much of a love life. Like, I have a little bit of dating experience, but I've never been in a relationship, just because I feel like he's protecting me from some of these niggas, because he knows the power that I have to fuck a nigga up if he try to play with me, for real. So yeah, I hope she don't take him back and she leave that nigga where he stand. The fuck? All right, y'all, so I done made it to the first train station. So the train is about 10 minutes away. So I'm just gonna be big chilling, but I'm excited. I'm supposed to be going out with my homegirl later. So I need to hurry and get home. I am hungry as shit, so I'm thinking about getting me some fried white rice, Jesus, and some ring. Jesus, that's how you know I'm hungry. I can't even speak English. I want some fried rice and some wings. So I'm gonna definitely probably order some on the way home because I'm starving, Marvin. Okay, y'all, so I've been home for like 30 minutes at least, and my friend is about to be here any minute to pick me up. So we're about to go to her cousin's birthday party. So here, and I'm excited. And I changed my outfit. I'm wearing this brown one piece, and then I'm wearing some shorts with these cute sandals that I got from Shoe Carnival. So I'm super excited. So let's head outside. Happy Sunday. Let's have a good ass day, y'all. I am about to go to work to go do some overtime. Y'all already know what the tea is. We about to make this extra money. So let's go get this day started and have a marvelous day. Okay guys, so I've made it to work. I've done all of my opening duties. Now I'm just waiting for the first client as well as my coworkers to get in. They both late, but this is not shocking. One thing about my coworkers, they're gonna be late as fuck all the time. Y'all, I don't know if Mercury's in retrograde or something, cause why two niggas that I low-key used to secretly like for a long time just magically finally told me they needed that? Like, at the same time, like they don't know each other, so not at the same damn time, like on some future shit, but in the same day, bitch. In the same day, they both told me they needed that. Bitch, I need that from both of y'all. So what's up? Like, are we about to be a throuple? Because that's the only way I'll consider ever having a threesome, is if it's two niggas that I want, and bitch, y'all got a kiss in this motherfucker too. So yeah, like let me know what's tea. Is it gonna be a throuple? Are y'all gonna fight to the death? Who is gonna win? Like, I need to know the answers right now. All right, y'all, so I finally made it off of work. So now I'm on a bus headed to the first train station. As loud as a motherfucker on here, so I ain't gonna do too much talking. I'll update y'all later. All right, y'all, so I'm currently at Publix because I just didn't feel like going straight home after work. And I got some matcha because my Publix by my job, they are very fancy. They have a whole coffee bar. They make smoothies. They got a sushi bar. They got a hot bar, a salad bar, pizza bar. Like, y'all, this place, if I worked at this Publix, I would definitely gain more weight than I would lose weight, because although, yes, they have healthier options, baby, I know myself. I would not be able to control myself, because when I used to work across the street from here, baby, I used to go crazy. Almost used to get a matcha every fucking day. So God knew not to put me in a position to be working this close to here again. But like I said, I was bored, didn't want to go straight home. So I was like, let me edit some of my content and just chill a little bit. So right now I'm just kind of downloading all of my content for this week's vlog right now. So as I'm letting it download and stuff, I'm just kind of chilling here, scrolling on TikTok, just to get that big part out of the way, because it is a lot of content to save and I should have been saving throughout the week. But also too, I'm bored and this Publix closes late, whereas all of the coffee shops close pretty early since it is Sunday. So I felt like this was a win-win, and it's cheap coffee. I did also get me some donuts. I just got some plain glazed donuts because you can never go wrong. I am a donut girly through and through. Blueberries is definitely my favorite if you ever want to fuck with the queen. But yeah, let me go and hurry up and finish downloading this content and just finish editing my video, because I'm not going to stay here too long. Honestly, once I download probably at least half of it, I'm going to start heading home so I can just start editing on the train and stuff, because yeah, we're trying to get this video out on time. All right, y'all, so I had ended up leaving the Publix and I'm finally at the first train station. So y'all, this motherfucker is packed out. Like, I thought yesterday was bad, but today bad. Like, is it a sporting event, concert? Like, what's going on? It's too many damn people at this train station. So I'll update y'all probably when I'm on the transition train or when I'm getting on the bus, if I decide to take the bus home. So, all right, y'all, so I'm at my transition train. It says the train is gonna be here any minute. So I'm just waiting on that. I'm ready to go home because my experience on the way home so far has been overwhelming. First, it's too many motherfucking people. Bruno Mars, bitch. Don't come to Atlanta again if you're gonna have the fucking Mar to pack the fuck out. Because yesterday was packed because of the Hawks game. And for some reason, I noticed when it's high volumes of people, the trains fucking be out of order more. Like, I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Like, is it like the weight distribution? Like, I don't really know what's up with that. But nonetheless, bus. I'm ready to go the fuck home. All right, y'all, so I'm finally at the last train station now, waiting for the bus. It literally said that it was a light away, so it should be pulling up any minute, and I'm just gonna have to take the bus home because my mom not answering the phone. Usually she'll pick me up from the train station. I'm not tripping though, because I need to get my steps in anyway, so if that means I need to walk, I'll fucking do that. But yeah, I'm just waiting on the bus, and I'm gonna definitely check in once I get to the house for sure. Okay, y'all, so I finally made it home, and I ended up making some spaghetti for dinner, which came out good as hell. Made the sauce from scratch. Thank you. Okay, like being a bad bitch is not for the weak, but it come easy. You get it? Like, yes. But y'all, with that being said, I'm about to get ready to go take my butt to bed. So I will see y'all in the next vlog. Like, comment, and subscribe if you loved the video. And I will see you guys in the next one.